Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Wearing the same shirt, go figure. So I said in my patch notes video that I was going to do a dedicated video to the return of the Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 Collab event, which kicks off again from scratch tomorrow, January 25th. Now, there's some things to go over here and some interesting snippets, and I just realized I did not load up an asset, but I will show you guys this screenshot. So let's go over there right now and let's quickly highlight what's going on. So if you didn't watch my patch notes video, if you haven't read the post on the official Facebook page for EE, yes, starting tomorrow, the official, the second rerun, or I should say the first rerun, the second iteration of the Ghost in the Shell collaboration event is kicking off. So if you missed the first one, specifically Purin, like if we're being honest, what are the good heroes in the collab event? It's Motoko is decent, Batu sucks horribly, Tachikoma is okay, but not as good as Ray on the tank team. And then Purin is a goddess everywhere in this game. If you don't have a Purin, you are missing out on huge damage numbers. Purin was needed in every comp in the last iteration of Guild Expeditions, so just saying that. But Ghost in the Shell's kicking off again tomorrow. Now, the Amat banner is still up for another week. So, this is kind of weird. This is kind of different. So, what they're doing is they just imagine this box as... Imagine this as normal EE content. My mic. This box is the collab event. This rerun. They are just placing it smack dab right into our game, but it's not going to disrupt anything that would normally be in game. I will prove this to you shortly. So you're going to have a lot of flash shiny lights everywhere. What do I go for? Do I go for Motoko? Do I go for Batu? Do I go for Amat? Do I go for the wishlist banner tomorrow that's starting with Masrani, Claire, and Arcadia? There's a lot going on. So let's first of all show you guys that this right here, you can see at the bottom of the screen, it goes to February 22nd. So this is a month-long, a 4-week-long event. The first banner, which I do believe it was up here, right here, a new collab recruitment event, is on for 14 days. So 14 out of the 28 days. Yeah. And it is going to be Motoko and Batu. So the first 2 weeks, you're going to get that 50-50 banner with Motoko and Batu. So you can pull on it if you want, but we do also have a wishlist banner open up at the same time, and we're going to have the last week of the Amat banner. So you guys have to pick. What do you want to go for? Motoko's okay, but Asuka is better. I only use Motoko now for Thundercliffs and Terradome because Asuka messes up my rotation. But like, I am going to be pulling for Claire on the wishlist banner. I'm not pulling anything on the collab banner, but I'm just letting you guys know these are the 3 banners you're waking up to. Amat with the wishlist banner, Claire, Masrani, Arcadia, and then you're going to wake up to Motoko and Batu, the 50-50 banner. What that means is it's luck of the draw who you're going to get from that banner. So that starts, and that goes for 2 weeks, and then the following 2 weeks is going to be Purin and Tachikoma. So just like the first time this thing rolled around, if you are past story stage 18, you're going to be able to fight the boss. Or you're going to be able to do the content. We are also going to have the story chapters again, and just by doing the story chapters, you're going to have an access to Batu. What we don't know, what it doesn't say in here, is we don't know if we're going to get the Ghost in the Shell login, the 7-day login again. And we don't know if we're going to get the Ghost in the Shell Battle Pass. Although I would assume that they're going to put the Battle Pass in there. In order to basically monetize this. Right. So we don't know those things. Those things aren't in here. The only things that it says 100% that we are getting tomorrow is story chapters, the Motoko Batu banner, and we are getting the site boss once again. The site boss, if you don't remember it, you're going to want to use the 4 Ghost in the Shell units, Batu, Motoko, Purin, and Tachikoma, and Dominic. If it is exactly the same with the same bugs, due to Batu's attack scaling, you're going to want to run him naked so that Dominic gets your the Purin energy boost. but Purin has to be X30 to get the energy boost. That is how you're going to get the highest score. But I will make a video on that tomorrow, a refresher basically. So that's what's going on. This is going to be all free goodies, as I said in my patch notes video. You're going to get all the rewards from just doing the site boss. That's just free stuff. That is going to be the same as your current endless brackets. Those people you see fighting there are going to be fighting with you now in this boss. But we're also going to have endless ongoing for the first week of this as well. So you're going to have just endless to do, and you're going to have the site boss. So a little bit more content to do. That's fine, because we did know that the game was kind of slow, or it felt slow, without all of the bells and whistles that were going on from the last Christmas event, anniversary events, collab events, all that stuff. So this is all good. This is all good free stuff. This is giving you a chance to pick up the heroes that you may have missed if you weren't around or you weren't pulling on the Ghost in the Shell heroes. So, like I said, this goes to January 25th to the 22nd. The first 2 weeks is going to be Motoko and Batu. Second 2 weeks is going to be Purin Tachikoma. Now, I'm just going to move us over here while I pull up something on this screen. So I want to show you guys something. Okay, here we go. It's going to open up right here. Ooh, that is small. Let's make that bigger. Ta-da! There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, this was on the official Facebook page. This was a comment on the announcement that we're getting Ghost in the Shell. So one person commented, and shout out to you, Krishna, okay? Ain't no way. So no new hero next week, EE. So as in Amat, her banner ends in a week, next Thursday. And this guy's saying, no, what the hell? There's going to be no new EE hero next week. But the representative for Eternal Evolution responded, and very candidly, like I'm actually kind of surprised, because they could have just let us pull on the collab banner and not known about this. No, we will have a new Triple S hero next week. No worries. Now, there may be an issue with translation. Because Motoko and Batu are coming back, but those aren't new Triple S's next week. Like this guy is alluding to that we're not going to get a new EE hero, an EE exclusive hero after Amat. But Krishna here, or the Eternal Evolution guy, whoever is in charge of this, says, nope, no worries. There's another hero coming. So, where I said they're basically supplanting the Ghost in the Shell event and just plopping it right down on top of everything else, as soon as Amat's banner ends, it does appear like we are getting another new release hero. And that banner for that new hero is going to go into the Purin Tachikoma banner. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're pulling. Especially when the new hero comes out, keep in mind that Purin's coming. So you're going to have to manage your resources appropriately to make sure that you get at least one copy of the new hero. And you definitely want a copy of Purin. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd say that is what I want to talk about for the Ghost in the Shell collab event. Basically, it's a rehash. It's a repeat. It's a redo. So you can just collect all the free goodies that's going to come with this and not worry at all about these heroes if you already have them. My main account has all 4: Immortal, Hyper-Evolved 120, X30. I'm going to be slapping face in the World Boss, which I don't regret. I was starting to regret X30ing my Batu, but I was trying to make him work. But he doesn't. He sucks. He sucks really bad. Really, really bad. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the re-release of the Ghost in the Shell collab event, put them down in the comment section below, or even better, come into my Discord. The Discord link is in the description of this video. Come in there and ask, because then I can have a more one-on-one with you in my Discord versus the comment section's kind of wonky. I only see the first comment section come up on my dashboard, and then if we have a conversation, I lose any more comments you make on that same thread. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this up right there. I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned. This is going to be a good 2 weeks. I know we don't want collab events, but at least this time, at least for me, I can ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it altogether. I don't got to pull on any of these guys. But if you do, you make the decision. You have to manage your own resources. Just remember, We are getting another new EE hero right smack dab in the middle of it, unless that guy that is associated with EE, it was pulling our legs. So until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, where's the button? I'll see you then. Cheers, peace, bye-bye.